Good day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Visualante. You're watching the Visualante effect. And welcome back to the series titled Games Under $10. Last time in last video we discussed 20 PS3 games under $10 which fall under the genre of first-person shooters. And I know last video I said this one's going to be 10 games under 10, but it's actually 9 PS3 games under $10 which fall under the genre of horror. Some of them, it's kind of a stretch in terms of their genre, if they're actually horror or not, but you know, I felt that they had a little bit of a dark side, especially when I played them. So let's get started. Game number 1, and this game is from GameStop. Clive Barker's Jericho for the PS3. And from GameStop, that's $4.99. GameSpot gave it a rating of 6.5. IGN gave it a rating of 5.6. And Game Trailers gave it a rating of 5.9. So like I said, these games, I'm not necessarily giving you I'm not saying that these are the best games that you're going to always find, but there's a lot of games that actually are surprisingly well, and they score pretty high, and at the same time they're pretty cheap. This one may not be one of them. I haven't played this one yet, so I can't really give my own opinion. So that's Clive Barker's Jericho. The next game is Dark Sector. I can definitely vouch for this game, and you could get it for $3.99 from GameStop, so it's basically nothing. This game's got a score of a 7 from GameSpot, and from IGN it got a 7.7, and from Game Trailers it got a 7.3. I would say IGN is probably the most correct out of this one. The Dark Sector is definitely a great game that I definitely enjoyed, and I would dare to say that Arkham Asylum took some things from Dark Sector, throwing the batarang and remote controlling it. In Dark Sector you have this this disc that you can throw. It's crazy, it's brutal, it's bloody, it has a dark side to it, and you can. One of the things that you unlock is that you're able to control the disc. You use it for basically puzzle solving and for getting rid of some enemies. I would definitely recommend playing this game. It's only $3.99. That's nothing. So next game is The Darkness. That's $9.99 at GameStop. GameSpot gave it 8.5. IGN gave it a 7.7, and I didn't find a rating on Game Trailers. And I played The Darkness a little bit. I didn't get to play it too much, but I'm looking definitely forward to go back and playing it and eventually getting Darkness 2. But from what I know and from what I've heard, Darkness is one of those underrated games. So $9.99 you can get it for from GameStop. Now let's go to Best Buy. These games I found them to be cheaper at Best Buy than GameStop. Best Buy has Alone in the Dark Inferno for $4.99. Now, this didn't get the best reviews. GameSpot gave it a 6.5, which is not it's not a horrible review. It's basically playable. But IGN gave it a 3.5, so it's a drastic difference there. I have the game, but I didn't actually play it. And I've seen some independent reviewers gave it better review scores than both IGN and GameSpot, so I'm still looking forward to playing this one. It's only $4.99, so it's not going to be that bad of a loss even if you play it. And again, these scores are based on $60 value, so you can't always trust them 100%. Next game is BioShock 2. Again, the category is horror. BioShock 2 could fit into horror. It has basically suspense. It has some crazy moments here and there. And you can get it for $9.99 from Best Buy. GameSpot gave it an 8.5, IGN gave it a 9.1, and Game Trailers gave it an 8.5. BioShock 2, there's no need to even talk about it, you guys already know. Condemned 2 Bloodshot, I would consider this as a underrated game. It goes for $6.99 in Best Buy, and in GameStop, I believe you can get it around the same price, similar to that price. Now GameSpot gave it an 8.5. IGN gave it an 8, and Game Trailers gave it an 8, and it's a crazy game. Legendary is the next game, and it's for $6.99. GameSpot gave it a 3.5, IGN gave it a 2.3, and Game Trailers didn't even rate it. So they gave it really bad scores. I've played it, I've played Legendary, and I don't agree with the scores, 3.5 and 2.3. I'm not saying it's a good game, but it's definitely a below average game from what I played, but it's not unplayable. It's you can have some fun. I can definitely see somebody, depending on the person's personality, having fun with this game. So it basically depends on your taste, and it's only $6.99. Another game is Black Site Area 51. Now this is the sequel or prequel, I'm not sure which one it is. It's definitely the game after the PS2 game Area 51. This is PS3. The PS3 Black Site Area 51 is for $6.99. GameSpot gave it a 6.5. IGN gave it a 6.2, and Game Trailers gave it a 5.4. So far, it's been a mixed bag of games in regards to how good they were, or how bad they were. And the last game, game number 9, is Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2, I was shocked to find it at this price in Best Buy. It goes for $7.99 in Best Buy. $7.99 for Dead Space 2. I was shocked when I saw that. So, and that's GameStop, I think, sells it for like $18, $20, something like that. So it's a drastic difference. So $7.99 from Best Buy, pre-owned. GameSpot gave it an 8, IGN gave it a 9, and Game Trailers gave it a 9. So that's been 9 games for the PS3 under the horror genre that are under $10. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace.